Hi, I'm Riley. I'm an artist, and this is an introduction to me and my art. Hi guys, and welcome to my first ever long-form voiceover video. My brand is Arty Tiger, and as I mentioned before, my name is Riley. I go by he, they pronouns, and I live in Melbourne, Australia. I am 18 years old, and I love drawing. My favourite things to draw are animals, fantasy characters, Spider-Man, and comics. I am currently working on an artwork for an art competition exhibition, which I'm working on here. It's the front cover of a comic book idea that I had. My idea is that it is a black and white world, but one day the prince, the character in this artwork, finds a fallen star that gives colour to the world, which then causes a lot of uproar and problems throughout the kingdom. I enjoy a wide range of mediums, my favourites being ink, watercolour, and acrylic markers, or a combination like ink and watercolour, which is what I am doing here. I also do some digital art, like my persona on screen right now. I get my inspiration from a lot of different places. I love Marvel comic book styles, especially the ink and line work. I also take inspiration from nature, as I love drawing animals. Fantasy books and media are a big inspiration as well, like The Owl House, How to Train Your Dragon, Narnia, Nevermore, and many others. I love making my characters with fantasy settings or dressing up my characters. This is Ferris and Flurg, two of my OCs. Flurg is a non-binary barred frog, and Ferris is a ranger bat. But ranger as in park ranger, not archery ranger. He looks after and studies the native flora, fauna, and magic. Flurg also has a garden they love to look after, and grows food for themselves and to sell in town. Ferris and Flurg are best friends. Or probably more than best friends. Here is an artwork my friend Yui made of my OCs. I love it so much, it's so cute. I have recently started doing markers, which I am really enjoying. I've only done one so far, but I hope to do many more. I sell badges, bookmarks, and zines. I really enjoy markets. I get to go out, meet people, advertise my business, and make some sales. My friend Zoran often does the same markets as me, so it's nice to have company. I've tagged the channel down below, so make sure to check it out. I also love animals, and I am passionate about conservation. My favourite animal has to be a tiger, hence the username. My other favourite animal is a rabbit, and I have a very cute pet bunny called Ginger. I love being around animals, and I feel a deep sense of calm and belonging around them. I hope to work with animals one day and help to protect them. I am a member of the LGBTQIA+ community, as well as the neurodiverse and greater disabled community. I was diagnosed with autism and ADHD as a kid, and I came out as bi and gender diverse a few years ago. I am proud of my identities and I like who I am. The world can be stressful and tiring because of these things. My art, comics, and online art community are my safe spaces, and are really good for downtime and to help me reset. I am also very thankful for my queer and neurodiverse friends and community. I don't know what I would do without them. Talking about community, I strive to have my accounts and platforms to be a safe and accepting community where you can feel encouraged and be part of a community that accepts you for who you are. If this sounds good to you and you love art, please consider subscribing to join my community and to keep up to date. Okay, onto my fandoms. First off is Marvel. This is my Marvel shelf. Up the top is my Marvel logo Lego set, with most of my minifigures. Here is a bunch of Spider-Man things. He is my favourite character. Here is the start of my DVD collection. It has a lot of Marvel movies as well as some others like How to Train Your Dragon and Hidden Figures. My second fandom is a lot different. It's Bluey! This is my Bluey shelf, which is the top of my art drawers. I have 2 garden gnomes from Bunnings, or Hammer Barn as it's called in Bluey. I also have a good collection of figurines, a patch, and some Bluey coins. Over here is a picture of my mum and I when we went to Bluey's World in Brisbane last year. It was so cool. Definitely a highlight of the year. And here's a picture of me in the Granny Mobile. My other fandoms include The Owl House, How to Train Your Dragon, Star Wars, and Wicked. I have a website on Ko-fi, so make sure to check it out to stay up to date on my art. I will have my online shop up and running on Ko-fi very soon, which is also very exciting. Well, that's all from me today. Thank you so much for staying till the end. If you like art, animals, or comics, don't forget to subscribe. I hope to see you again in another video soon.